Happy Friday. Today's recipe, we're going to attempt to make gluten-free Earl Grey tea cakes. The matcha cakes, I made, I think last week or the week before. Those were a little dense, and I think these are going to be a little dense too, which means these, you might want to only eat like one or two in one sitting. But, right now, I'm going to show you how I think I'm supposed to make them. Because I'm making them gluten-free with oats to make them heartier so I can eat them for breakfast. But these are a dessert. These are, yeah, they're our sweet treat for this week. If you see my sink, that's all clean dishes. Don't worry about it. And I'm actually going to pull the camera back and we're going to get started. Oh, my cat. Alright, today I have about a cup of water that I've heated up, that I've got my Earl Grey tea bag in. I've got Twinings because I'm legit. We've got quick oats, brown sugar, our wow butter, vanilla extract, coconut oil, ginger, cinnamon, and baking powder. Now, what I think I'm going to do first is I'm going to get all the dry stuff together in this bowl, which I think is going to be the, I'm going to put, you know what, I'm actually going to make some oat flour real quick because I'm out, and then we're going to start. Oh, if you don't know how to make oat flour, you literally just take oats and you put them in a blender that has the grinding thing, and it makes oat flour. So I'm going to do that real quick and spare you of having to watch me literally take out my blender and put oats in it, and that's it. So I'll see you in a few. And we're back. I've got my lovely oat flour. There we go. Oat flour. We're going to take, I think we're going to take 2 cups. Let me try just one first. That's 1, and I'm going to call that 2. We're going to get a tablespoon out. Half tablespoon. We're going to take brown sugar. We're going to do a tablespoon of brown sugar, which this is a half tablespoon measurement, so it's going to be 2 for me. You know what? We're going to do 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Put that over there. Get a whisk. Break those lumps up. Whisk that together. Alright, we're going to add a teaspoon of baking powder. Add a half teaspoon ginger. And we're going to add a half teaspoon of cinnamon. We're going to take and mix that together. Alright, now we're going to take, okay, enough of this. Hair is big and pretty, but it's a pain in my butt. There we go. Okay. butter. We're going to take large kitchen spoon. We're going to put about a tablespoon and a half of coconut oil. We're going to put a teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to break up this just a little bit. Then we're going to get another spoon. We're going to put about, I'm guessing, 2 or 3 tablespoons of this wild butter. Closer to 4 tablespoons of wild butter. Get the consistency that I want. A lid on it. Mix that. See if I can make a spatula. Yeah. I'm just going to mix that wild butter in a little bit. Might add a little bit more coconut oil in just a second. You know what? We're going to add big spoons of flax seeds. I guess that'll be closer to a tablespoon and a half for measuring. About 2 tablespoons of flax seeds. Don't know what I took this bowl off for. And we're going to take a little bit of our tea. We'll put a little bit at a time and incorporate it in. Now, if you've got your oven ready to go, we're going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius. I think it's 200, not sure, not positive on that. I doubt it seriously. See how it's got these lumps in it or what? Like this. Looks like this. It's still a little dry, so we're going to add a little bit more of our tea to it. A little bit more of our tea. Let me hold this back. There we go. Putting in about a tablespoon or so at a time and then mixing it in to get to the consistency that I want. Now, if you want to do a glaze on this, I suggest doing a powdered sugar glaze with a citrus or a lemon flavor to it. I'm going to try to temp that a little bit. There we go. Now, if you want to end here, you can probably just take this and mold these into little bitty protein balls. But we're actually going to try and make some little cakes out of it today. I'm going to take that. I've made it into a dough. Mixed it together and I've made it into a dough. Now it's just firm enough that it doesn't really stick to the sides. Boom. Scrape the excess. Now I'm going to grease I think I'm going to do is I might put it in a loaf pan. I don't know. No, I'm going to put it in a cupcake tin. We're going to have little bitty cupcakes. Little tea cakes that I'm going to make. Alright. Now I'm going to get my my cupcake tins settled. I'm going to get them sprayed with some cooking oil. I'm going to clean up my station and I'm going to put some sugar and cream in this wonderful tea that I have left over. So, I'll see you in a few. Oh. Alright, I got my cupcake tins greased. We're going to take and we're going to put our batter in our cupcake tins. And then I'm going to go put it in the oven next door. And after that's in the oven, I'm going to show you how I'm going to make the drizzle that's going to go on top. Alright. We got a bigger dinner spoon and a smaller dinner spoon. Take our bigger dinner spoon. We're going to just enough to fill it. We're going to take it, we're going to press it on the inside of our tin at the bottom. Now, this is a 12 cupcake tin. I don't think we're going to fill all of them, but we shall see. I'm just going to press that down on the inside of the pan, like that. This one actually looks a little wimpy. Add a little bit more of that one. I'm going to take it about a spoonful at a time, and we're going to put that at the bottom of our tin. Now these are going to make really short, what do you call it? Really kind of short, thin cakes. Because you want something dainty to go with your tea. You don't want something, you know, you probably want like a cookie or something like that. Actually, I need a little piece. Put that in here. Press that on the inside of our tin. Now I'm going to leave these in the oven for about 10 minutes and then I'm going to check them. So about the time it's going to take me to make the drizzle that's going to go on top is how long it's going to take for these to cook. But we are going to have to wait for them to cool for quite a while before we can put the thin icing on top, the drizzle. Alright. Oh, looks like we're probably going to make it to our 12. Then we're going to fill in as we go. Use up the rest of our batter. we've got all of our tins filled, as you can see. All of our tins filled at the bottom with just a shallow at the bottom, and we're going to fill in a little bit with the remainder of our dough, and then we're going to be popping these in the oven. So I'm going to finish filling those cups, and I'll see you after I put these in the oven and come back to make the drizzle. Alright, and we're back. I finished up my lovely tea cakes. Here they are in this bowl, in this plate. They came out lovely. Now, we're going to make a glaze, and I'm going to put some food coloring in it, because this weekend is going to be Easter, and I wanted to make these a little bit more festive. So we're going to make our icing that's going to go on top while those cool. Alright, I have another one of those lovely stemless wine glasses that I'm using. And I've got powdered sugar. And we're going to take it and we're going to put that much powdered sugar. I'm guessing it's about a cup. We're going to take a tablespoon of lemon juice to bring out that citrus flavor in the tea cakes from the Earl Grey. As you see, as I put in the lemon juice, it compacted on the side, because powdered sugar, once you put water or any kind of liquid in it, it tends to like clump up and disintegrate. We've got our soy milk here. We're going to put a few teaspoons at a time. Alright, grab a spoon to mix that with. Now they are doing construction outside, and it's about to rain, so they're in a hurry. So we're going to do this as fast as we can also, before that rain hits and we have no more sunlight. Alright, this is going to need a little bit more milk. We made a mess there, that's alright. There we go, like that. I'm going to mix that together. Oh, we've thinned it out almost perfectly. I'm guessing that's about a tablespoon. Probably closer to a tablespoon of milk that we put in, along with our tablespoon of lemon juice. Excuse me. Forgot what my words were for a second. We're just going to mix that together until it gets nice and drizzly like that. Then we're going to take our food coloring, and we're going to put just maybe 1, 2 drops of that, just to make it a little bit festive. It's supposed to be yellow, it's coming out orange. That's okay. There we go. Now we're going to give these another 10 minutes to cool before we drizzle our icing on top, just to make sure the icing actually stays stuck to them. And then they will be ready to serve. Look at that. It looks like slime. Oh, that's going to be so delicious. Boom. Alright. We're going to let our cakes cool off for another 10-15 minutes, and then we're going to ice them. I love it. It kind of looks like egg yolks if you see it. It's so yellow and orangey. Boop. It looks like cheese almost. Might have put a little bit too much food coloring. Oops. Anyway, I'll see you in a few. Alright, our cakes have cooled, and we're going to ice them, and then we're going to put them in the ice box. So make sure the icing stays on and it stays cold. So we're going to take this. Now there's 2 ways of doing it. You can just pour it over each one like this. Let that go along the sides. Or you can pick it up Like this. And put that back down. The best bet is to start from the inside out if you have them arranged on a plate like I do, so you're less likely to get all of it on your hands. Now if you want to be quick about this, you can put them all on a wire rack and then just dump all of the icing on them. And it'll coat it completely. But I don't want to put that much sugar on these, so we're just going to put a little bit on each one. You're noticing I'm putting it over my plate, so any extra goes back on the plate and on the ones below. Like that. Looking a little bit like English muffins right now, but it's fine. They're going to taste delicious. Like that. Like I said before, they are doing construction outside, so if you hear any noises or anything like that, that's where it's coming from. It is getting ready to rain. Everyone is hurrying to try and get stuff done before it happens. Honestly, when the rain gets here, I'm going to do some housework and probably take a nap until I have to go to work. Just like that. Our last one. You get a little bit of all of it. It's so slimy. Ooh, it tastes good though. Ooh, that lemon has really hit the spot on that. Alright. I'm going to taste this one. My mouth. I'm going to taste this little tiny one. It's really good. That lemon juice and the icing really brings out the citrus and the Earl Grey. Really good. This has been a good video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification so you get notified every time I post. I post on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you're in the UK and overseas, that'll be Sunday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday night for you. Excuse me. And all my social medias are Sweet G Amber. And thank you for watching. And it's been a really good recipe. So I hope you watch it. I hope you make it. I hope you have a good day. Happy Friday.